Ladies and gentlemen, we don't have sound effects, so I gotta do my own. So we would like to bring someone up to the stage here in a second. If you would like to call this a stage. Again, we are Riggs, Caitlin, and Erica, the Marconi-nominated Best Radio Show in a Major Market 2026. We couldn't do that without y'all and our producer Mason, who's here as well. Caitlin?
Riggs, there's red lipstick on the microphone. Is that from you?
Yeah, that's my tinter.
Hey, we are so excited once again to have everybody out here. I know there's new people that have joined the room, and as the evening goes on, that's going to continue to happen. We want to make sure that we make some noise for being the exclusive media partners of Pasadena Livestock Show and Rodeo! We are so proud of that partnership. I personally am somebody that grew up going to the Pasadena Livestock Show and Rodeo. I have had many a wild night there, and that will continue because it means I get to get away from my kids for just a bit. So thank you all for what you do, providing some fun for the community. It's going to be a really great season this year. And I think at this time, Riggs and Erica, we want to go ahead and introduce everybody to a bunch of important people at Pasadena Livestock Show and Rodeo. Yeah.
So again, thank you for being here, and we do want to introduce some very important people from Pasadena Livestock Show and Rodeo, which, by the way, is our city of license. So 93Q, KKBQ, is licensed out of Pasadena. And we have Jim Dutton. I'd like to bring him up to the stage, president of Pasadena Livestock Show and Rodeo.
Yeah! He was a Dutton before Dutton was cool, by the way. You made Dutton cool.
You have no idea.
Right?
Well, first of all, I appreciate everybody coming out. This is going to be a huge year for the Pasadena Livestock Show and Rodeo. If you haven't looked at the lineup yet, go to PasadenaRodeo.com. You'll see the lineup. Better yet, listen to 93Q. You'll start hearing the lineup. Now, the nice thing about being the president of the rodeo is everybody thinks you do the work, and you don't. You got a team that makes this thing happen. And I just want to take a quick minute to introduce the team, starting with Sam Ferrugi, Scott Burkett. You will hear more of this gentleman in a moment, but Bear, Kevin Kinsey, who I just threw a wrinkle in again, Bobby Moore, Michael Overby, Kevin Peters, Doug Watson. Well, here's the problem with Tina. You know, you were talking about partying out there a little bit. If you get carried away, Tina's team's going to carry you away. But Tina Taylor takes care of all our security and things like that, medical. And you can't operate without having somebody behind pushing everybody. Our executive director, Brittany Hammerly. So I do have one other thing I'd like to do, and that's Doug. We worked a lot getting this stuff put together. There were some promises made, and as we have promised, here's the buckle. And we do have you. We do have you signed up to be the #1 bull rider. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm Travis Moon. I'm the program director of 93Q and Rodeo Radio, as it is called right now. More on that in just a second. But are we ready to do this?
We are.
I think we're ready to do this. Caitlin Maida and Erica Rico are here, and they have a very, very important package that they're bringing over that has a very, very important button. And before we press, it's the Dutton button. That's right. Let me just tell you, before we do this, we met with Pasadena Livestock Show and Rodeo, and we had this idea. If you listen to 93Q's HD2 side channel, which is 92.9 HD2, it is called Rodeo Radio. We play some of the greatest classic country music ever made. We're talking, is it 9 or 10 decades of country. You'll hear Patsy Montana, I Want to Be a Cowboy Sweetheart. You're going to hear Hank Sr. You're going to hear Cowboy Copus. You're going to hear Garth Brooks, George Strait. You're going to hear it all from the 30s all the way through the 90s. It is one of the greatest classic country stations in America. And we had a meeting earlier this year. And we thought, you know what? There's a word missing from Rodeo Radio. Rodeo Radio is great, but there's a word missing to make it even more powerful, more awesome. And we're so excited that this year in September, the Pasadena Livestock Show and Rodeo not only has an amazing lineup, but we wanted to celebrate it a little bit more than just, amplifying how awesome the lineup is and all the cool stuff that's happening in Pasadena. We wanted to turn an entire radio station into Pasadena Rodeo Radio. And you guys about ready to launch this thing?
Are we counting it down?
Yes.
All right, we ready? We're going to count down from 93, 92, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push that button.
There was a time when Pasadena stopped. When the whole town turned its eyes to one arena, and the dust hadn't even settled yet. For over 70 years, it's been more than a rodeo. It's been the reason we come together. The committees who built it, the cowboys who bled for it, the concerts that shook the grandstands, and every year it comes roaring back. This year, we're not just covering it, we're becoming it. From the station that's always played the classic country songs you love, comes the station built for the biggest show on dirt. Pasadena Rodeo Radio. Flip the switch, saddle up. The rodeo doesn't start at the arena anymore. It starts right here.